guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Miss Khrissy, Christina with a K. Hey, Christina with a K. Hey girl, hey boy, how you doing? How you feeling? Welcome back to the second episode of this series that I've launched. This is Skinny Sundays, y'all. Alright, today we are gonna talk about cleansers. Yay! What kind of cleansers are you using, girl? So this is a series, if you didn't catch last week's episode, I started this new series on my channel. Every Sunday I want to drop a skincare video and let you guys know about the tea on the skin. Today we are just going to talk about cleansers. I decided to break up different topics on skincare because the videos do tend to get really lengthy when I show everything. I did do a skincare video on my whole skincare routine. The video's long, girl, but if you want to check it out, I'll leave it right here. But today, let's talk about cleansers. So my favorite cleansers that I go for, I have a couple that I use, and I also alternate depending on the needs of my skin. Like if I feel like I'm a little bit more drier, oilier, just a background on my skin type. I want to say, I used to feel like I was dry. Sometimes I used to get like actually sometimes I still do. I get like patches on my skin. I am definitely really oily in my T-zone. I want to say I have pretty normal skin. It has changed throughout the years, so keep that in mind with the skin type. Okay, so today we are talking about cleansers. And I wanted to talk about these three cleansers in particular because I do use different cleansers. So the first cleanser that I use right now, which is my go-to cleanser, just to be clear, I do like a lot of products. I used to be like, actually I probably still am, a product junkie. I used to subscribe to those boxes like Allure, BoxyCharm, Sephora, and you get different variations of things to try. So I tried them all, girl. But I'm trying to stick to certain brands and certain things, and I'm finding that my skin is responding a little bit better now that I'm sticking to certain things. So the first cleanser that I do want to talk about is this one right here. This is my Drunk Elephant cleanser, and I like this cleanser. So what I started doing is I started looking for cleansers that are considered clean. What that means is basically it's not so much harsh chemicals in it, and my skin is responding pretty well to different cleansers that I'm using. I used to use drugstore cleansers. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but I had to recently upgrade my cleansers and upgrade certain things in my skincare routine as I started getting older, and I absolutely have noticed a difference. I used to use Neutrogena. It kind of dried me out a little bit. I used to use Clean and Clear, Noxzema, all of those. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that when you use that, but for me personally, as I'm getting older, my skin is changing and it needs just a little bit more. And these products are really gentle on my skin. So this one, I like this one because it has a nice lather. I just put like a drop and then I put it on my Clarisonic brush, and it gives me like a nice lather. Now I put this on my Clarisonic brush. If you didn't catch that video last week, definitely check it out because that's the first step of my skincare with that brush. Use any brush, use anything that works for you, but for me, I don't just put this on my face, I use my brush with it. Alright, so my next go-to cleanser that I like to use is this one right here. This is Caudalie. I really like Caudalie products. I feel like they're really clean, they're really green, and it's not so much harsh chemicals in it. Like, they really stress that there's no all these words that you can't say in there. It's just really natural ingredients, and I really like that. I like this one because this is like a foam, and this one right here, I do the same thing. Sometimes too, I do cheat and I don't use my Clarisonic brush. I just use this foam when I go to bed, put this on my face, get a good lather, and soap it up and go to bed, and it works. I do like this one because this one is an instant foaming cleanser, and it says it has moisturizing grape and purifying sage. Caudalie in particular does use grape. They're from France. I really do like that about them. So this one is also from Caudalie. This is Gentle Cleansing Milk. This one is good if you feel like your skin is a little dry, and also too if you kind of have just like, it says all skin types, and I use it too even though my skin is not dry, but this one is more like This one is like a lotion. And at first, I used to be so scared about using something like this. But the thing I like about this one, I'll actually put a little bit on my face and show you guys. So the thing I like about this one in particular is you can use this with water, or you can just use it with a cotton. This is not a cotton, but you can use it and just kind of wipe off, and that's it. And that's why I like this one, because I feel like it's really gentle, it's really soft. If you don't want your face sudsing up, if you feel like it gets too dry, that's a good one. So my cleansers, those are pretty much my 3 go-to ones. I have tried other ones. I do like these ones depending on what I feel like doing with my face, but for the most part, I do use my Drunk Elephant one on a regular. I'm also do use Tatcha. I love Tatcha. If you watch that video, my first video when I did my skincare, I swore by it, and I actually still do. Yeah, so those are my cleansers. Let me know which cleansers you guys use. What do you use for your face? And why do you like them? Let's have a conversation. I really enjoy talking to you guys in the comments, and sometimes I actually learn stuff from you guys too. So let's talk. That's pretty much it. Stay tuned for next week. Make sure your notifications are on. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, beauties, I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey, how y'all feeling? Y'all liking this series? Let me know how you guys are feeling. Did you like the skincare topic that we talked about today? I filmed it. I kind of bulk filmed it. As you can tell, I was wearing the same outfit that I was wearing the first episode, but it's okay. I think with this, just to be clear, I'm gonna go ahead and go forward and kind of take it as we go. You know, we're not gonna just do here, there. We're not just gonna do this step, then this step, this step. I just wanted to jump in real quick to say I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to the skincare series. The surveys help, the feedback helps. I wanted to also put a disclaimer out there that I am not an esthetician, but this is just a series of things that I do that work for my skin. If you have things that work for your skin, girl, use it. I'm just telling you what works for me and what I've been using. But I appreciate you guys, and I just wanted to jump in and say that. All right, guys, see you next Sunday.